Yes. Good evening. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. And how about
Lovely.
you?
I'm doing well as well, thank you. How was your day? How did you spend it?
Uh, whole day I was watching matches
Mm-hmm.
and reading books as well.
Okay.
Like
Which book?
like matches, when I said
Mm-hmm.
in morning I was watching a test cricket between India and Bangladesh, and
Mm-hmm.
right now the match is going on between India and Australia women's cricket.
Ah, lovely. So all these matches you're watching live or the highlights?
I live.
Oh, okay. So you're taking out time for matches to watch it full live. So much
Yeah,
dedication for cricket.
yeah, of course. Like
Okay.
I always say, cricket has been my life or is my life, I would say.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
And
Which book are you
and
reading?
I would like to add that I was not aware before
Yeah.
selecting the session that there is a match on 14th of December.
Ah.
Otherwise, I would have not uh, booked it.
Oh my God. So are you missing your precious match hours right now?
But it's okay. I mean, I would get back to it, and I would get at the important time, because right now India
Mhm.
has started its inning and they are chasing 172. So I would be able to watch the last 10 overs maybe.
Oh, okay. Is it T20?
Yeah,
Okay, great, great. Let's hope you get to reach the 10 overs. We don't lose or win before that. But yeah, you said you were also reading a book. Which one are you reading right now?
yeah. So right now I'm reading a monography of uh, Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan.
Okay. Did you say monography?
Yeah,
What's a monography?
it's like a short form of biography, maybe. If we say like a precise writing about someone, the collective writing, if I say. It's like
Okay.
if I can show you, yeah. But this is of B.R. Ambedkar
All right. Okay, so
from
this is
Sahitya Akademi book.
all
Just
right.
100 page book, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
reading both one. By the way, uh,
Okay, so you're reading
at
two
the
books
same time.
simultaneously.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Okay. I heard of this concept that if you're reading two books simultaneously, they have to be opposite to each other, like one fiction, one non-fiction, but you're reading both the biographies. So, how
yeah.
do you feel with that? Are you mixing up the details?
No, not at all, because it's like I started one and then, like I always say, that I ran out of patience to complete the book as soon as possible.
Mm-hmm.
So I get a little bored while reading. Okay, it's enough now. Let
Mm-hmm.
me finish this chapter and stop here. Then what to
Mm-hmm.
do now? I was unable to
Mm-hmm.
think anything else. So I picked another one. Okay, go through the introduction of this and
Mm-hmm.
the starting part of this his life. So yeah, it is about their life, how they started their career and how they did all those great things that we cherished even today.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. I think I got your type. You prefer fast-paced books. You don't want slow storyline, too much description. You want instant drama, instant unfolding.
I don't think. I mean, maybe that is the case, but this happens with me. No matter which book I start reading, whether it is fiction or non-fiction or biography or whatever it is, once I start it, I focus on finishing it as soon as possible.
Mm-hmm.
So unless I finish it, I am unable to look forward to do my other works.
Okay. It is always on your mind. You're obsessed with it.
Yeah, like I get hooked on to reading the same book.
Mm-hmm. What would be the thickest book that you've read? Which book could hold your patience for so long?
I have not read thickest book till now. I
Okay.
mean, why that's 200 and 230 or 40 pages books that I have read till now.
Oh, okay. For the thickest books, if you do want to read a lot of content, then I would suggest fantasy fiction. I don't like fantasy fiction, but this is the only genre where I've read 800, 850 pages. So
Oh
this is
my God,
exactly.
850 pages.
Yeah, you'd have to believe me. No other genre can hold you for that long. Not
Um,
fiction, not non-fiction. You have to go for fantasy fiction only. But
and I would like to also add that the first book, the first fiction book that I had read was yours.
yes, I remember.
Yeah. And
Mhm.
apart from that, I have read one or two, not more than that.
I must have given you some recommendations for fiction book, right?
Yeah, yeah, of course.
Did you try any of that or not in a mood to read fiction?
Uh, I haven't tried because, like, recently I visited a book fair. Patna has a book fair every year in the month of November and December, and I
Mhm.
visited it after almost 15 years.
Oh
Way
my God.
back when I was in 8th or ninth, then I had only visited it, and after that, I had never visited. So this year I
Mhm.
visited and I purchased 9 books from them. So
It was the box thing, right? That in a
no,
box
no,
you can
no,
fit
not a
in the book.
box. It was like a,
Okay, the
I mean, a
fair.
book fairs. So of different,
Mm-hmm.
I would say, publications was there, like Prabhat
Mm-hmm.
Prakashan or Sahitya Akademi. So these are the books of Sahitya Akademi, and then some of other publications books I also purchased, and I'm reading on them now. Like,
Mm.
unless I finish them, I cannot look forward to buy another book.
Oh my God. So you're not a hoarder? There is a
Yeah.
community of book hoarders. So you're not in that community?
Uh,
Is it
Book
a
hoarders.
typical book
I mean, I can
hoarders?
think of, yeah, of course, hoarders. I can think of becoming one, but till now I haven't. I am not, because
Mm-hmm.
yes, I love to do that, because if I have read a book, I will keep that secure, safe, and I mean keep that clean and all. I
Mm-hmm.
love to preserve. It's not that
Mm-hmm.
if I have read it and I given gave it back to someone, I would forget it. I
Mm-hmm.
just love to keep books clean and neat and clean. So even while I was reading, all I used to do this a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes some of my friends used to make laugh of me that yes, you are, the more you try to keep all these books cleaner, I mean, you should try more, you should be focused more on reading them.
Exactly. True, true. So your friends were making the right point here that reading is important. But I think here you and I are completely different because I make my books, I'm highlighting, making notes. It is not clean for anyone else to read then. It is done and
Okay.
done. Okay,
Yeah.
just sentence. Try to frame it again. You said, my friends make laugh of me. Anything wrong
Ah,
here?
yeah, of course. While speaking also, I thought that it is
Yeah, you
so
caught
me.
it.
Yeah. I mean, they make fun of me. Yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely. Here, the direct translation thing happened.
Yeah. Right.
Hasi mazak, something got translated. Be cautious of
Right.
that. Okay. And any book that you complete, you still keep it. You don't let it go. You don't pass it on to someone else.
No, I can pass it on to someone else, but like till the time I have it, I'll keep it clean. Like
Mhm.
even while reading, I do not uh, go that marking things. I do not mark at all. I keep a separate notebook with me, and if I like something, I'll write
Uh,
it down on the notebook, but not mark on the book. So till
mm-hmm.
the time it is with me, it will always be clean. Like if somebody takes it, he or she can enjoy that the new book. It like a new book. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, that's wonderful. That's a very different talent because it is impossible to not do something on the book. You have a lot of self-control then. But okay, let's try to start with this session's topic. Any doubt, any question before that?
No, no.
No? Okay. So
Yeah.
this one is all about music.
Yes.
Now, are
Like
you a fan?
I was saying about cricket, and the same goes for music as well.
Okay. So you're a music stan. Elaborate on your love for music. How do you imagine music? What would you say about it?
When it comes to music, like if I say about my experience, the how I had started. So
Mm-hmm.
whatever the songs that I used to listen while growing up, so the 90s songs generally I used to listen, and
Mm-hmm.
then when when I got first collection of mine, that was the songs of Kishore. So when it comes to music, I generally love Bollywood music, and right from the 1950s era, the great Rafi Saab or Kishore Da, from till up to the Sonu Nigam. So
Mm-hmm.
I love like all kind of musics. Like I love all the genres.
Mm-hmm.
And recently, if I talk about listening to English songs as well, I started that those of 90s era, Madonna or uh, like Michael Jackson, and even
Mm-hmm.
earlier I had enjoyed them, and so I have started enjoying English songs as well. So yes,
Mm-hmm.
it's all about enjoying the songs. I don't know much. I mean, I do not have deep knowledge of this. It's just that I enjoy it and I wanted to be one. So I never got the opportunity. But yes, whenever it comes to enjoying, I like that, or I try to sing sometimes as well.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. So your love, your passion for music is infinite. Especially, I
Yeah.
feel you are leaning more towards 90s, 80s, the olden
Yeah.
golden age of music.
Right. Right.
Makes sense. Out of all the singers, if you had to pick one favorite with magical divine voice, who would it be?
Earlier, I could have picked it easily, but now it's not possible. Like it depends on mood. Like if
Mm-hmm.
I'm uh, in jolly mood, I would go for Kishore Dat because the yodeling he used to put in his songs was fabulous. No one else in the Bollywood could have done that great in the
Mm-hmm.
yodeling.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, like like I said that I enjoy all the genres and all the singers are my favorites, especially those the legends from Rafi Sahab or Kishore Da, Mukesh sir, even Manna Day and Mahendra Kapoor Sahab. I hope you have listened all the names for sure.
I know all of these names. I do not know the
And you have listened
songs
their
by
songs. Okay.
I
Uh,
have. My grandpa used to love these singers all the time, so he used to play them. Like
and when it
even
comes,
if he's
yeah,
not going some, yeah, when it comes.
yeah, sorry. I mean, go ahead.
No, no, I was just adding one point to it.
I mean, when
Please.
it comes to 90s, I like Kumar Sanu and Udit Narayan the most.
Mm,
So even in
absolutely.
90s, I won't be able to pick one. So
There have been great artists in every era
yeah,
then, and
of
you've
course.
admired all of them, all of them.
Right.
Okay. In music, do you feel you are more of the tune person, the tune, the background music, the vocals, or you are the fan of lyrics? Which one matters more to you? Hello?
Hello. Yeah,
Can
it's
you
okay
hear
now.
me?
Yeah, yeah. In
Yes,
between,
yes. Yeah.
it seems like your videos get stuck, but I'm able to listen to you now. Hello. Hello.
Okay. Did you
Or
get
is
to
it?
hear the question though? the question that I can hear you.
Yeah, yeah. I
Okay.
mean, we were talking
Okay.
about uh, you were talking about whether the music or the tune or the lyrics, which is the most favorite part of mine.
Exact.
Yeah. So,
Exactly.
of course, the lyrics is important, but like I said, I was more into the voice